Hey, what's going on, guys? SnivyPootis here. Welcome back to the video. You guys know the time it is. It's Dawntrail Job Actions. Finally dropped just recently, like about 10 hours ago, and I'm finally here to make a video on it. So I'm just gonna keep it short and quick with this intro. Just gonna watch it through the first time, no pausing or anything, and then after that, we're just gonna watch it normally. So without further ado, Job Actions. I'm so ready for this. Okay, got a little XP bar. This is definitely a bit more flashy than the Endwalker one, I will say. A lot more flashy. Okay, it's Viper. The job that I cannot wait to play this job. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. Right, Dragoon. Got a gap closer? What? I can already see some upgraded moves, I think. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that's the... Oh yeah, this is getting reworked, this expansion, isn't it? That's right. That's Lance Charge. That's something new, I think. Heaven's Thrust. Life of the Dragon. Oh, Blood of the Dragon, whichever. That's something new. Stardiver is the same. And looks like a continuation of Stardiver. Okay. Paladin, alright, my favorite tank job. Let's see what they did with my baby. Let's see. Okay, standard stuff so far. Hallowed Ground, I think. Oh, it could be something different. Actually, no, it wasn't Hallowed Ground. The animation was different. I know what it looks like. What am I talking about? Sheltron. Atonement. That's new. Okay. Wait a minute. Are we gonna have something different instead of Atonement? Okay, that's definitely new. That's Passage of Arms. Sword. This is Holy Sword combo. Yep. Blade of Valor, Truth, and I forgot I forgot all of them. Oh, and that's the new one. Okay, that gets kind of expected. Warrior. I don't play this job, but let's look at it anyway. And they got. Is that a Hrothgar? Nah. No, it's not. Already something immediately new off the bat. I'm guessing that's another Beast Gauge thing, maybe? No, it wasn't, because they didn't use Beast Gauge before that. Blood Wedding, Inner Release, or Inner Beast, whichever. Shell Cleaves, standard stuff, Shake It Off. Ooh. I'm guessing that's all an Inner Release? And that's at the end of it? I'm guessing that's at the end of it. Okay, Astro is also getting a lot of changes. Right off the bat, I can already see something I'm liking. Cause they got this card straight up. They're just like, they don't draw for them. They're just all there. So it's like, draw not gonna be a thing anymore? Or they can just hand out buffs? Okay, Gravity. That's Lord of Crowns. That... I guess that's a new DPS attack. That's Neutral Sect. Upgraded Expected Helios? Okay. Macrocosmos. I'm guessing that they draw, like, do a draw action and it gives them a different set of cards every time, where one has Lady and the other has Lord. And it's just guaranteed and you just flip-flop in between, maybe? So, if so, that's going to be interesting to deal with. That's definitely a new healing action. Probably level 100. Answer. Another job I barely touch. That's immediately something new. Maybe. I'm guessing that's something you have to do at the beginning. Oh, did they change? Hold up. Okay, did a little shimmy. That's devilment. Let's text up. Oh, god damn! That's a very flashy for dancer. I'm guessing it's a new gauge spender at Reaper. This also has some pretty big changes in terms of how they're working with gauges and stuff. Gluttony. Guessing it's up. Yeah, that has to be an upgraded gallows and the other thing. Okay. Standard Reaper stuff, and that's Bountiful Harvest. Oh, a ranged big hit, a second one. Red Mage. I've been playing this a lot recently. Or top, which I'll talk about later. Upgrade Jolt, I already like that. Right, watch this. That's MuleNet. I'm guessing it's also been enhanced. Oh, do they have like a combo for MuleNet now? Magnification. No, that's magnification. God, that's gonna be so weird though. Because now instead you like just your gauge doesn't go up at all. That's gonna make it so weird. I mean, but it does. I do understand why it did it though. Another one? It has to be. Yep, there it is. I would say there has to be another one after. I feel like that combos is gonna go on forever at this point. Machinist, not great at this, but it's like a guilty pleasure job for me. Flamethrower, the skill that you rarely ever use. Chainsaw. Upgraded chainsaw, maybe? Or chainsaw combo? Standard 1, 2, 3. Drill. Anchor. Bioblaster. Rail stabilizer. It's crazy how I know these things off the top of my head. Wildfire. Upgraded Heat Blast. And Ricochet. Yeah, it's upgraded Heat Blast, Ricochet, and Gauss Round. Queen doesn't look any different though. Oh okay. Okay, that's kind of cool as fuck. Just try to go gun Zerker on them. Ninja. Okay. Another job I rarely play is honestly. Oh, immediately I see a new gauge. This Boomshin. I'm guessing that's upgraded version of the wind thingy. Okay, Armor Crush, I see. Oh, another gauge spender maybe? Okay. Okay, and there's the... Okay, so there's two new things now. And you got an upgraded version of the frog. Tenchi Gen. So do you use the frog now for your little shirt, for your little kunai there? I'm guessing? Sage, okay. Well, one thing you always need to look out for with these job gauge trailers is look at the job gauge immediately, because if there's something different about it, then that's going to be the biggest hint as to what's changing about it. Okay, upgraded. I see upgraded heals already for a lot of the healers, so I'm guessing they're going to finally be upgrading the healer abilities. Like, that's the same. That's a heal. Maybe. Black Mage. Alright, this is the meat and potatoes. This is what I've been waiting for. Immediately I say new gauge, and I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll get to that. Upgraded Thunder, probably. And we have a third polyglot. Holy shit. Movement's gonna be if Flackish was moved before, it was about to be fucking zoom in. Hold on. Okay, so fire, another fire. Okay, so you brought, okay, hold on. So they brought the ley lines to them. I knew that was gonna be a thing. Oh, okay, so now... Wait, so you just stay in your... Oh, shit, okay, so you get three things back instantly, and your flare gives you 3 of the other thing. Okay, there's a lot to digest here, holy shit. That's gonna take a while to break down. Viper, the new job. Oh, that fucking gauge looks sick as hell. I can see they have a ranged gap closer with no damage. Love to see it. So I'm guessing that you build up your gauge with the blue gauge is like your in shroud kind of. So quote unquote. And I see a little three of jewels like red mage does. Yep. See, I knew it. Didn't I call this out when I was doing the Viper video? I knew this was gonna be a thing. I'm so smart. I immediately called that it was gonna be like a gauge based thing. As soon as I saw that. My mage, okay. That spell. He is the same. Rip that. Flare is the same. That's thin air. Upgraded Medica. Presence. I'm guessing that's a thing that you get when you pop presence, maybe. Tetra. Vitus Misery. White Mage has a gap closer now. White Mages Rejoice. Holy. That has to be like a OGCD heal, maybe like with a regen. Monk. Rest in peace, all the punchy lads and lasses out there. Female Hrothgar. I immediately see like another gauge. It's perfect balance. I see some new punches in there. Brotherhood. Oh shit, hold on. I think Monk just got more complicated, which is not a bad thing, because I think Monk players would like that. But as long as it does more damage, because like now you have even more fiery gauge on your other fiery gauge. To double up on the fiery gauge. That's enlightenment, I think. Range attack? Monk finally gets a range attack, and it's only been how long? Or in 7.0, Monk finally gets a range attack. Monk players rise up. Alright, Dark Knight. A job I like, but I can't play correctly no matter what. Standard 1, 2, 3. It's TBN, Salt and Darkness, Valerium. Hold on. That's something completely different. This Living Shadow. So, I feel like a lot of jobs are getting like an extra extension on their 1, 2, 3s when they pop their 1 minute, it looks like. Something like that. Because that was a whole different 1, 2, 3 we just saw after he popped Delirium. That wasn't just Blood Spill or spam like Dark Knight was before. Bard! Alright, please, don't do me dirty. Give me something to look cool at. Come on, Bard. Also, this music is fucking awesome as hell. I'm guessing this might be normal raid music, but I'm not sure. Okay, stunning. Everything is normal so far. Except for that. Hold on. Pitch perfect. So updated visuals for sure. Bloodletter upgrade? Definitely Bloodletter upgrade. River. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that though. Fulgence the same. Ooh. That's cool as fuck. Somewhere there. R.I.P. the boys. Phoenix. Starting with Phoenix, that's interesting. Revelation. Ruin. Energy drain. Searing light. We got some upgraded Pain Flare Infestor. A lot of OGC seem to be getting changes. It's Inferno. Standard stuff. Titan. Bro, you're not spending all your gauge. What the fuck? Yeah, this is. They're just. I feel so bad for some of the players, bro. And I should know because I am one. All right, Bahamut's new. Okay, that is something I don't know how I have personal feelings about this, and I'll be able to get to that after I'm done. But Bahamut looks I don't know if it's just if I wasn't paying attention, but that looks a lot shorter. Okay, never mind. So wait. So they have a third one? Because that's normal Bahamut now. Samurai. Okay, my old love. My Shadowbringers main. We'll see what you got. This is where the Hrothgar comes in. That's Sanaya, I think. Oh. Did I just see Third Eye use Gauge, or am I crazy? That's Oki Namakiri. And they added another layer to it. Upgraded Shoha. Oh. I see a lot of updated visuals for jobs. Okay, Scholar. Recitation. Change strat. So no AoE change strat like I thought. But see, like that. What's that then? Because it looked like a debuff, obviously. So what was that? Because they used change strat before that. So what the hell is that? That's cool as fuck. Did they change clothes too, or am I crazy? This area looks cool too. So it seemed like they added a lot of extra healing there. Pictomancer. Okay. That's the starry sky thing. I do like how they're keeping the people in the trailers consistent too. Okay, so I'm guessing those are like just benders. Oh lord. Just looking at the job gauge, I feel like this job is gonna be so complicated. I'm intimidated right now. Okay. That has to be a buff. It looks so much like a buff. I refuse to believe that it's not a raid buff. I mean, I know it's not because they said they didn't have one. But it looks like that definitely looks like one. So I'm guessing that's like a small burst phase at the end there, what we just saw. Okay, Gunbreaker, gun mode. So still 3 powder gauges. Nothing to worry about that. Gap closer with no damage again. Oh, up faded circle continuation. No mercy. Okay, so Gnashing Fang combo. So Double Down doesn't have a continuation like I thought. It's something completely new. Hey. And that's all of them. Okay. Right off the bat, there's a lot to go over. Jesus. But I'm gonna try and keep it short because there's a lot here to go over. So right over here, Black Mage. Let me look at this. If my YouTube would cooperate with me. There we go. Okay. So Black Mage here, right? So they see we cast the ley lines. And then they go into fire. And they're still in fire. But like when they're using fire, they fill up this gauge right here. And so you're guessing that you fill up this gauge all the way to your like new like big finishing fire move. Because we don't see a mana bar, so we don't really know if that works with mana or not. And they do something else here too. Like he like flashes for a second while casting fire, and they get like it refreshes it, and they use mana font, and they get 3 Umbral Ice along with their fire stacks. And also when they casted Paradox, they like casted at like 1 second. And it was an insta cast. There was no cast. There's never a cast for Paradox. So I'm assuming, I don't know if that was just like something else, but I'm assuming that means that Paradox won't have a cast time in fire or ice. But like he never goes back. They never go back into ice during this entire section. So I'm guessing that means that going to ice is, you're probably gonna have a lot less ice downtime. But I did hear through the grapevine that ice is gonna be on a GCD basis and not mana tick anymore. So that's ruining a lot of Black Mage stuff in terms of optimization and movement, because that a lot of Black Mage's free movement was with transposing Paradox. So that's gonna make movement for Black Mage a little bit more strict, but with a third poly, but that for exchange for another polyglot slot, which honestly I'm not surprised about, but it's great. That means that not only is overcapping on your polyglot going to be a lot harder now, it's also going to mean more damage for Black Mage overall and more movement. So like that's just a win. I wouldn't be surprised though if they might have nerfed Xenoglossy, but we'll have to see. Another one that I wanted to look at more. Which one was it? There, it's here, right here, Summoner. So this motherfucker. Who is that? Because that's not Bahamut. At least I don't think it is. And if it is Bahamut, then feel free to roast me in the comments about it. But I don't think that's Bahamut. At least not the Bahamut that we know and love. Because I thought for a second they got rid of my boy, the OG Bahamut, for this skinny sci-fi looking motherfucker. But no, it's a whole brand new primal phase. So on top of Phoenix and Bahamut, you also have this dude, whoever this dude is. So could maybe mean more burst damage for Summoner, and I might put it back on top. So I'm not quite sure about that. Now I want to see something real quick. Okay, they did change glows here. That's so okay. I am all about having more job actions that change your clothes like that, because I'm a big fan of like Kingdom Hearts and stuff. So to see like form changes like this, that's really cool. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it could be similar to like dissipation, because the fairy's still here. Because if this was dissipation, like a dissipation upgrade, then the fairy would have disappeared. But it's still here, so I'm assuming this is like a different type of healing buff, or maybe something like that. Because I can't imagine that it can't be like a mega healing buff, which would be weird to have another one, considering that again dissipation exists. But maybe it's like a new thing to dissipation, like maybe it's replacing dissipation, and we'll just be getting rid of that overall. So I'm not quite sure. Now Pictomancer, okay, I was originally I thought this was a raid buff. It's not. I was wrong about that. But this gauge, I don't quite understand it right off the bat, because I know it looks like that you paint certain images and then you paint to build up to like a big hitting attack. Because like once in like the Moogle, maybe that's like a proc based thing, where the Moogle pops up and you have like the wings, the bat wings, and the little palm, then you can have a chance for the Moogle to pop up, or maybe it's guaranteed, and that's why they're able to use laser there. But like this gauge barely ever goes up. So I'm assuming this is like Bard or something like that, like an Apex arrow gauge, where like once it gets to 100, then you want to spend it for like a big heavy hitting attack. At least I don't think it ever goes all the way up, does it? Yeah, no, it never goes past 25 the entire time. So it's really hard to tell. See, like they painted it. So like either this is like so this isn't a raid buff. Now that I think about it, it's definitely not a raid buff. So I'm guessing this is like a circular, like either like a small healing circle or like a small buff circle. I think that what I'm trying to get at is that Pictomancer, while it may not be, this doesn't look like it's going to be heavy on damage, and it doesn't have any raid buffs from what I can tell. It's going to have a lot of utility, and outside, but there's no real raise, so like that's a shame. But I don't, at least as far as we know, but as far as I am concerned, there is not a raise. So another thing I want to look at is Gunbreaker with this. It's like double down and blasting zone, and then they do this. So like, what's that? I don't know, but I'm gonna assume again that is probably a sort of thing for like Gnashing Fang, like double down. Maybe like after you use double down, it'll unlock another sort of Gnashing Fang type thing for like the end of your No Mercy. So assuming, so if that's the case, then that's probably gonna mean that No Mercy is going to be like majority like heavy hitting attacks, and you don't have to do any filler. I mean, generally, like you want to have minimal filler anyway. In most cases, you won't. But it looks like now you'll have even less filler stuff before. So that means it's probably going to be a lot of damage round out overall for Gunbreakers. So another thing, Paladin. Also, I just want to say again, me thinking this trailer was spot on. So that's a brand new buff. And that was Bulwark, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, it was probably Bulwark. So Atonement here, like they use Atonement after using Royal Authority, and then they do this. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. They do this, but so I'm assuming now instead of just like Atonement spam, like one, like you get 3-stack Atonement and you do like fucking Atonement. Now you just hit Atonement. And then, so it's like Atonement, whatever, and then next thing. So it's probably means that instead of doing Atonement spam, you're going to have a whole new, like, extra combo. So instead of 1, 2, 3, Atonement, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, Atonement, and then whatever else comes after that. So Paladin has a lot of combo extensions. Last thing I want to look at, and then I'll end it here, because I don't want to make this video too long, is this, Astro. Now, this gauge right here, it scares me for 2 reasons. One, yeah, it does eliminate the RNG factor of Astrologian, meaning because you have the balance, arrow, and then spire. So But like, are these going to be flat increases, or are these going to be ranged? Like, is this still going to be a ranged thing? Because if that's the case, then that means that you're going to have a lot less ranged cards to go around for buffs. But it also does kind of mean that you can guarantee who to give a card out to during your opener. I don't think, like, it looks like Astrologian is like going away completely, because like there's no evidence of like an Astrologian type thing. See, like, they use all their stuff, Lord of Crowns, these neutral sect. See, and now they have, so okay, so I'm guessing now that, wait a minute, no. I think I understand now. So like, I know because like the cards have a certain outline color to them, so they'll have like three, like a pink card will usually be ranged, I think, and then the blue outline will be melee. So I think now, instead of having that, they're gonna be changing around the cards so that they're gonna have three sets of cards for buffing range, and then three sets of cards for buffing melee. So now you'll have a guaranteed set, like for like melee set damage, then range set with the Lady of Crowns healing. So I think that's what that means. I'm not quite sure. I could be wrong, but that's generally what I'm getting from this. I don't know how to feel about it though, because like, I guess it does eliminate like the draw factor, I guess, but at the same time, like, it can, I feel like that's kind of killing its mana economy, isn't it? Because like having all those extra draws, I don't know, maybe I think they'll probably make a change to it. There's something else that I saw that was like, no, that was a fucking flashbang. Something else that I saw that I kind of wanted an explanation on. So if they do it, Microcosmos. That's Microcosmos pop. So what's that then? Like, what? I honestly could not tell what could have been. I don't know. I could sit here and speculate all day, but I don't really. I'm not super smart. I'm just guessing, really, a lot here. But I think I'm just gonna end it here for now. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to watch the video yourselves and just like get your own opinion and not have some cringy ass YouTuber talk over it. But I highly recommend you go watch it through yourself, because let me know in the comments what you guys think about these job changes. Like, are you happy with your job changes? Are you hate them? Do you think that this is going to be healthy for the game? Do you think it's going to be like not too much of a difference? I really like to hear your guys' thoughts on this, because I have a lot of opinions on certain things, but I don't want to be sitting here all day talking about it. If you like the video, make sure you like the video. It really helps out a lot. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers before the end of the quarter. So we'll see what happens with that. But without further ado, I will be heading out. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. Peace out.